We're with Tallahassee head coach Mark White following a tough 81-76 loss to Northwest Florida State in the region and state championship game here in Ocala. Coach, just talk about what you're feeling right now. I know it's disappointing to come up on the short end, but a great run by your team down here.
Rob, you and I talk about this quite a bit. I really hurt, right now, not for myself, but for every guy in that locker room that has given their heart, and soul, to this program here in my first year, whole new, but pretty much whole new team and everything. So I really, really hurt for those guys. But as I just told all those guys how much I love them, and every one of those guys, all those student athletes in there, Rob, I really believe will be successful here as people out in the the real world, just because of the kind of kids they are, their character. So I really, really hurt for them. But am I upset? Am I, I just felt like we fought and we battled and gave everything that we possibly had. And Northwest, you got to give them credit. I mean, we were right there. They beat us 31, as we know, at their place the last game, and now you play them a few weeks later, and we're right there to win the game. It's just an unbelievable college basketball game, and my hats goes off to Coach DeMayo and his staff and all of his players, and I really think, Rob, they got a great shot to go out there and be back-to-back national champions. I mean, they're that good.
Ultimately, in your opinion, what did the game come down to in the last 5-6 minutes?
I think ultimately the game came down to we were not able there the last 5 or 6 minutes like we had done, the other two games against Eastern Florida and Daytona, just to make that big shot, that like dagger, that big shot, that puts you up 8 or 9, at 5 or 6, and and you can't do that, and they're so good, and we were playing great defense, but they're so big, strong, and physical, and their guards are the same, and so when you can't make that big shot, that you need to make, and they got some offensive rebounds, and they got out in transition. We had a couple turnovers, so I just think it came down to us we were not able today to do what we had the other two games, and just make those timely shots in the last 5 or 6 minutes. We had made timely shots throughout the game, but in that last 5 or 6 minutes, when you continue to make 2 or 3 big shots, right, to keep that 6 point lead or whatever, we just were not able to do that today.